All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. The simplest way to put this is I'm going to take the girl. We're going to try to get out on a body of water that I've fished many times before, but the water is really cold. It actually snowed the other day, and it's May. So we're going to try to find a way to break it down. I'm going to try and help you guys out. But this is basically like my fishing vacation, but I want to try and bring you guys along because it seems like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, and I want to try and help people figure out how to get through something like this. It's a very big body of water, but it is warm, and hopefully I have the ability to find some warm pockets, and that's basically going to be where the fish are. So hopefully the next thing you see is me finding some fish. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Just drove through a really long, skinny channel. Currently sitting at 57.5 degrees, which is still fairly cold for May, but it's probably the warmest I've been to find on this lake. So wish me luck. I'm trying to find some crappies right now, and then after that I might try to find some smallmouth or walleye. We'll see. I'm seeing some trees down in the water and some spots that I should be able to hit some fish. Hopefully they're around. She hit it pretty hard too. Oh, they're over here, Jen. You can cast off this side. That's so cool. Number 2. I don't know if I had number 1 on camera. But that's a male. Just a little guy, but still counts. That was a bite, but just wait a second. Pop it, pop it. There you go. Reel him in. Just real slow. Yeah, you gotta reel real slow. Let me set your drag a little bit looser, because they're fighting pretty hard for even how small they are. Should be easy, the wind's at your back. Yeah, it should be fine. And with these rods, with these apexes, Jen, just do this. Just flick it up, like after you get it, you reel up your slack a little bit. I've been just letting it sit there. It seems like they're kind of swimming around out there. That's a bite. Oh, he had one. See, like that. You just flick it upwards. Come here. Oh, that's a decent one. It's like a 10. Right in my spot. She's stealing it while it's preoccupied. What'd I get? 3 so far? Might have to cast farther. But I mean, like I was saying, this is a big spawning flat, so realistically they could just be swimming around in circles out there. Let me see yours again. I'm gonna make sure they're like the same. Yeah, see? That much difference could matter. Remember to pull the line tight. That's the other reason for wind knots, is if it's not tight and you go to reel, it'll double over on itself. That a bald eagle? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh. Slow reel. He scared me. Heck, just lift the rod slow and that's a good one. Hootie caught a fish. Got him? Mm-hmm. Move your fingers on your other hand. Just set them on there. Raise them up. She got a fish. All right, you want to throw them over this way or that way? Here, and just throw them over here.
Throw them?
Just let them down lightly. That was like a 10. That's why I drive around until I seen something. Because I would have never, like, you see how there's nothing out here. It's not even the fact that there's weeds, it's the fact that it's a foot deep. Oh, you got it. Got the bait. You know, I wonder if I could use the plastics. Because I have those plastics. Oh, actually, I'll use this wax from that's sitting on the the side rail here. But if I can use the plastics, it'll help. Let the wind die down a second. Oh, that's a loon. Watch for the loon. He's coming. So the loon's coming. He's beelining straight for us. Where'd you go? He's right behind us. Look behind you. Yeah? Oh, I had a bite right there. So yeah, they're out there. I think I'm gonna try the plastics though, because if I don't have to use up the wax worms, I'm not going to. When the wind picks up, it makes the water surface like less visibility, you know. So then the crappie are coming up shallow. You get what I mean? Like if they can't see up through the water and we can't see down through the water, like they feel like they're protected. Then you can, then they come up on the shallow spots. That's why you got to bite up on that shallow spot.
Hey.
Trying to catch a fish. I just want one. It's been too long.
There, that's a better spot.
Like that one. That feels good. That's a better one.
Yeah.
A little thicker. It's a female too, I think. Pragos.
Still a 10.
10 and a quarter.
Oh, man.
Don't sell it short, Hootie. Did you see that? I think that was a big crappie that just hit my bobber. I've never had that happen. That's so weird. Maybe I should throw the jerkbait around. Oh, he hit it. I gotta come back by you. Yeah, you gotta see the weed tips? You gotta cast just to the right of those. Where's your bobber? You got fish? You have a fish on? You were like trolling with the wind. You know what I mean? Like it was drifting with the wind. All right, lift straight up right here. Straight up, straight up, straight up. All the way. You beat me with the fish. No, the wind was pushing it so fast he probably was chasing it down, and then you went to reel up and he was holding on to it. 10. So we'll use up the minnows. Remember, just light cast straight towards the island, you should be on fish. Oh, set it, set it. There you go. Got him. That one feels. That sounds like it feels better because you had it tighter. Is it pulling hard? Yeah. Hootie speechless. Because that's how you get the bigger ones is with the minnow. Swing it this way a little bit. Yep, that's a nice one. reel down to them and then swing it back to me. Okay? Just slide back this way, over the top, over the top, over the top. There.
Where?
Up against the thing. With a foot. So like this, and then push. Like goes in.
Oh, he's a little bit.
That's almost a 12. That's way bigger.
Okay, well, he looks smaller. He's skinnier.
Yeah. Here, I'll let him go so I can get him on the thing. But that's a better one. Yeah. So the minnows are the deal for the bigger ones. Good deal. But yeah, that's a little male. So they get bigger. I wonder if they moved up closer to the island now. Oh, they're out there. Go away, loon. Keep an eye on him. He will try to eat your thing. Oh. Swim fast. There's a loon after you. You see his head twitch when I dropped it in the water. Yeah, if it's just coming up a little bit, he might just be swimming up a little ways. Only when it lays, like, if it like pops out of the water and lays flat, that's when they hit it from underneath. You know what I'm saying? Like they hit the minnow so hard from underneath that he goes up like 3 inches, then the bobber just pops up and flies over because there's no resistance anymore. There we go. That feels like a better one. Yep. Come here. How big was yours? 11 and a half. Nope. 10.
I still win.
Fishy kisses. That's a bite. Told you. That was where it needed to cast. Does that feel bigger? I don't know. Whatever. Did you see how the bobber jumped? That's what I was saying before. Like, sometimes they'll hit it so hard. It's on. It's on.
Yeah, I had to reel down to it, and then I did a hook shot.
You did.
Now I got a fish.
Keep reeling him.
Get-
Is this fishing lessons with Hootie?
Yep. Okay, get the net. Otherwise, you're getting thrown over the boat. A 10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smile. Okay, I'll get one more in that spot, and then that'll kind of solidify that I know there's going to be more fish there later. So if I want to get some and eat some, we can come back to this same area. But Hootie caught fish. How many did you catch?
Catching actually brought in.
Yeah. Yeah, because you brought a couple of them in by yourself, where you just swung them into yourself.
2 or 3.
I netted at least 3 of them for you.
Yeah, okay, and then I lost like 2 of them.
Yeah, but I thought you brought in some yourself, where you just swung them in.
No. Really?
Here.
No. I'm good. I'm good.
You're catching
Right.
straight behind us where the fish were. Give you a chance to use the minnow. And that's what I was saying before, was like the way this was set up, it's like they were sitting right on the brake line. That's where they are. Can you reel it in? That's 2 over here. Let me see if I can get 3. That's just a little guy. You can take your minnow off. I'm just gonna see if I can get one more. Well, yeah, keeping him out of the... I'll take a gimme fish. I was reeling it in, and he kind of just swatted it. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that a big one? Can you grab the net? Just put it in the water. Down, 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 down. There you go. Lift. That's what you lost earlier.
Is it?
Yeah. That's a big black male.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Look at the color on that thing. All right. Big camera for this guy because he's pretty good looking. This is why I like fishing for crappie this time of year, because this is the only time of year they look like that. That's spawning colors. All right, guys. So, as you guys can see, big black spawning crappie. It's only a 12, but I mean that's pretty good sized fish. You gotta appreciate them when they're spawning. Nothing looks better than those black colors, like a tuxedo. All right, I'm gonna get the release on this, and then we'll get going. Okay, so that was a cool one. Big black crappie. Early spring, technically it's May, but I'm in the north woods of Wisconsin, as you guys know. I just wanted to let everybody know the tuned up Apex Elite, perfect crappie rod. And then if you guys have been following me around, you know, I paint these little, I think they're 1/64th ounce jigs. They might even be 1/82nd, tiny little sickle hook jigs. And I think that's a Lake Hopton, it's like a rosy red mimic. That guy hit it on the way in, just rolling it in. But this was a 7.2 ultralight. It's my new favorite panfish rod. All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. It's pretty freaking windy out. I did get a new mic, but we'll see how well that does in the wind. One thing, I will link the company that rents these boats in the description below. He hooked me up for this trip. It's a good boat. I know you guys like to travel like I do, so if you get out and you know, get in the north woods of Wisconsin, hit them up. And then, like I said before in any other videos, if you guys missed those, they'll be at the end of this video. But if you get one, just mention DWS Outdoors. That's all I ask. But you could thank that guy, because without this boat, I wouldn't be out fishing this week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a really simple one. I got Hootie on some fish. She caught a couple of crappie, and then I finally got one of those jet black spawners. I'm probably gonna come back out and do that again. Comment below if you guys like these kind of like Northwoods videos, and what would you rather fish for? Bluegill, crappie, perch, or I'm thinking about hitting up some smallmouth. So comment below what you guys would be chasing right now. And yeah, like I said before, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, could you please just remember to